proud of our players tonight. I can't tell you, how excited I was to stand there on the sideline and see those guys go and play a complete game. South Florida, really good football team, come in and be able to beat, was it 14th or 15th? What were they ranked? 14th ranked team in the country. I'm very, very proud of our football team, and showed the things that I've been talking about. And just so proud of our players. I mean, I'm so proud of how they played. I was proud of Tino, proud of Ray. I'm proud of how they responded. These guys are really developing a closeness about each other, a family atmosphere. I can't tell you what the locker room is like after the game. The sideline was incredible. We get out there in the first half and lose Knicks, man, our guys just rallied around each other and really played a physical football game. Took care of the football, executed the system. Very, very proud of them. Proud of the leadership that they're showing, and it was hard for me to give game balls after this one, but I've said all along, we've got a good football team, and we made a great stride tonight because we finally, played a complete game. And I'm so proud of our players. I'm proud of our coaching staff for not flinching and continuing to do the things that we believe in. And man, that was fun to watch our kids and to watch these guys play like pitmen. Questions?
Sorry about the performance of Ray tonight.
Ray's has been phenomenal, and he actually played better than he's played. I thought it was probably his best performance. Tremendous extra efforts and extra, he tremendous receiver out of the back. He's complete back, and continued to be a student. I mean, learning and studying, and he did a lot of the things that we were trying to get him to correct. He corrected, and he's a really great player. Sometimes great players, that's they're not real coachable. They just play. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really proud of him. And again, I love that this kid's competitiveness is off the chart. I've not seen. He runs all over the field, and then he comes over there and he's cheering on the kickoff team. He demanded that he return the kickoffs. He just I just love his how he's competing, and these kids are transforming. I really believe that. I felt like we're close. It's just one game, but man, we're close. It's because, including me, all of us are really coming together, and I'm really proud of it.
Tino did a lot with his head tonight, didn't he?
Excuse me?
Tino did a lot with his head tonight.
Yeah, I thought he played very well. I thought he did execute the system well. I mean, he did a great job. Was tough, tucked the ball down, had great pocket presence, was very decisive with the football, got the ball out, and was a commander. I mean, he was, thought he took charge of the team tonight.
You talk about Sleeper. That was the most extensive action he's got, obviously.
So proud of him. He was pretty nervous, but just can't tell you how proud I am of that bunch. I thought the offensive line really dominated them. Started as far as physically up front. They were a handful. Defensively, I can tell you they were very tough to stop with the quarterback and the things that they do. But so proud of the offensive line. Proud of Sleeper. I mean, a guy that was third team, 2 weeks ago, was out there competing and playing, and their first conference game, and played well and battled, and was really proud for him.
Did Lucas get rolled?
I don't know. I know he's got he couldn't come back. That's all I know at this point, and I'll just leave it at that.
What did your defense do in the second half to shut them out?
Really, Paul, what they had us. Rattled a little bit because the quarterback's he is a first-class kid. That kid is impressive. I mean, very impressive. I mean, so impressed with how he's ran that system and what he's doing. And he's such a handful that you kind of forget about the dive. And I mean, they were really, they fast-tempoed us, which we weren't really that prepared for, that they were going to go that fast on us. And, they had us kind of scrambling a little bit. And but our guys kept battling every play. But basically, at halftime, we came in. Made some adjustments up front. We said, hey, let's go back and let's don't try to worry so much about the quarterback. Let's let the secondary take care. So we put more pressure on the secondary, and we started pressuring, playing what we do. And we pressured tonight. We pressured and blitzed and did the things in the second half that really we didn't do as much in the first half. And so it was encouraging to see us basically manned up and pressure. That's what we did in the second half. That was a big adjustment. Third down. We were 6 of 9 in the first half. And we said, hey, we can't do that in the second half. We got to go win third downs.
how badly do you think that you guys just needed this win after dropping 2 straight in the way that
We
you
badly
have?
need a win every week. You know, I mean, yeah, I really, in all honesty, I can tell you that we are winning every day with these players. I really believe that, and we're developing something special, and I've got a lot of confidence in that. And we got a long way to go, and we got a long way to go. Even we made great improvements tonight, but. No, there was no sense of desperation at all on my part. I knew that we had a solid football team. We just not had played a complete game. We showed signs of it, and we've done it once. Now the challenge is to go do it again. You know, so but I'm just really proud of it. It's a joy to work with these guys. But no, I wouldn't really.
Kevin Harper has 2 long field goals again tonight.
Really proud of Harper. I mean, he really did a great job with field goals. He did a great job kicking off. He had a really good returner. You can tell we're trying not to kick the ball to him. And he did a tremendous job. I was really proud of him and proud of how he's developed. And I thought, you know, Yonklik punted the ball. We finally kicked the ball, you know, like we're capable. Those guys are really capable kickers, so I was really proud of them.
Cam Sadler had 6 catches in the game. Was it more situational, or are you looking to get the ball more in his hands?
You know, in our system, you know, we really don't. How our system works is we take what the defense gives us, so it worked out that way. Tonight we did that even in the run game. You know, Ray had 5 touches like in the first half in the run game, and Tino had a bunch of yards. So because that's what they were giving us. So we want all of our guys to get the ball and all that. I mean, I was proud of Cam. I thought he had a great night. Put the ball on the ground. I only remember the things that they do that's not positive, but. I thought he had a great night, did a great job, came in and fielded a punt there late for us, but I thought he was very effective. But, you know, to be real honest with you, and how we plan is that, you know, we want so many times for the ball to be touched by number 1, and then everybody else, we're dispersing it based on what they give us.
Coach, in the fourth quarter, you were running the ball more and letting time run off the clock. You kind of adapted to the situation there.
I was trying to win the game.
Ray had 8.7 yards per carry. I mean,
That's phenomenal.
talk about how you were able to get him free. It looked like you did
Well,
a number of different
you know, I want to
things.
give all the credit to Coach McGee and Coach Norvell and that you know, our offensive staff. They had a great plan, and he's a great player, and we're doing so. I tell you, Zach is a big part of that. Zach has been a great compliment to him, and then tonight he threw the ball a little bit. And I think that's the key. The key is when you can throw it and you stay balanced. And we really focused on that, and we executed. We executed the passing game. And we could have done even better. You know, we had a couple of drops there early that were big ones that we could have gotten big plays on. So we still want to. You know, we had a lot of explosive runs. We need to get more explosive passes, but just really proud of it. He's phenomenal. He really is. I'm going to tell you, there's 10 other guys out there that were pretty phenomenal on that too, and I was proud of them.
2 more, and then we'll get your player request.
Coach Graham, one of the other side of tonight was because of Ray, Jared Holland. Can you talk about his performance tonight?
Jared's one of the guys on defense, got a game ball. Jared every week he's the quarterback of our defense. He's one of the smartest football players I've ever worked with. He could actually coach the secondary. I mean, I guess he's smart. He actually comes and talks to me and says, Coach, I think we're doing too much of this, that you might want to do that. I mean, he is a smart kid. And just a sure tackler, some big-time tackles, big-time turnover on the tackle that he made. But he's been solid all year. I mean, he has played really, really well. So I was very proud of him. I was proud of Brandon Lindsay. Brandon had one of his best games. And Todd Thomas continues to develop. Probably going to try and get he just learning the system has been a challenge. You know, the position he plays is somewhat complicated. If y'all notice, he plays linebacker, he plays strong safety, plays outside linebacker, he rushes quarterback. We got a lot of things we're trying to get out of him, and so I'm really proud of him. He was another guy that I thought really stood out. I was proud of how the kids played hard, man. They played hard tonight, and they played together, and they were constantly communicating and talking and focused on what we were doing on a short week. I'm gonna tell you, that was tough. Now, those short weeks like that were very difficult for us to prepare.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll have your players in a second.